Hi, I'm Anthony Solly.
And I'm Elisha Mendel.
We're here today to tell you about the all-new Eagle by Jayco. Elijah, you want to get started up front here?
Absolutely, Anthony. This unit is packed with top-of-the-line features, and we're super excited to talk about it because it's an amazing unit. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually the power tongue jack. This is a standard feature on the Eagle. This is a luxury trailer, folks. A lot of trailers at this price point are still going to give you a manual jack, which you just don't want. Jayco has been in business for a long time. They want to give you top-of-the-line features at a competitive price, which is awesome. You also have dual propane tanks. They're 30-pound, and it comes with this cover as well. Again, a standard feature. You don't have to go out and buy that cover, spend money on different things. Jayco knows what you want and how to make you happy camping, and they give it all to you. Right, Anthony?
That's huge. And you're dead on by saying this is a luxury coach. This is probably the highest end travel trailer you could buy on the market. What Jayco is going to do to make it such a luxury product for you is take stuff from their higher end fifth wheels and motorhomes and put them into a travel trailer. My favorite thing about this coach is the front cap. This is actually a fifth wheel style front cap. It's a molded fiberglass with automotive paint that's double insulated on the inside. This is gonna be super important for some of the stuff we're gonna talk about throughout this video. This is your bedroom area. This is your protection area. They're gonna give it to you. Not only that, it looks sharp. You get all LED running lights and hookup lights right up front.
That's great, Anthony. Talking about luxury, this unit has one of the coolest features that I love, and it's actually just storage doors. First of all, they're oversized, but they're also slam latch storage doors, which usually you don't find until you get to like high-end fifth wheels. You also have metal handles, so they're not using cheap equipment, not using plastic equipment. And then you have the magnetic holders up here, which just make it a lot easier for you, not those little plastic ones that kind of always break. It's also full pass-through.
Hey, Elijah, how you doing?
How you doing? The great thing about this is there's a ton of space. It's oversized, so you can stick whatever you want in here. There's a couple things I want to point out here. So first, you actually have plenty of light inside here, and they're actually motion sensing light, which is a great feature. You can see at night. Don't have to worry about finding the switch there. And you have a battery disconnect, which is a great feature because when you put your unit away for a couple months in storage, when you come back, your batteries won't be dead. That's awesome. And then you have a spray port here, which is great because you can clean off stuff outside, spray off your unit. It's kind of like a mini pressure washer, clean off your car. I think that's a phenomenal feature. Anthony, can you tell us about the kind of construction Stronghold VBL?
That's a huge deal, Elijah. So Jayco vacuum bonds their sidewalls. There's a few different ways to put a sidewall together. Some are cheap, some don't last very long. Jayco uses the highest quality, which is vacuum bonded. It's put in a sealed bag and in a huge vacuum bonding machine with 144 tons of pressure for 16 to 18 minutes to make sure there's 100% glue coverage and fully cured. That's a really big deal for the longevity of a travel trailer.
That's absolutely right. Talking about construction, I think it's a great time to point out this unit has the best warranty in the entire RV industry, right? So you have a 2-year warranty that's bumper to bumper. You also have a 3-year structural warranty. Other brands, what are they doing? Limited 1 year?
Limited.
365 days.
Wow.
This is 730 days, full coverage, bumper to bumper. Jeez. The great thing about that though is when you use your camper for the first time, maybe you have a season 6, 7, 8 months long and you put your unit away. With other brands, when you bring it back out to use it in the spring, sometimes we have customers up in New York or whatever, and they're bringing their unit out of storage. There's no warranty left on it. With Jayco, you have another whole season of warranty left, which is incredible.
That's a big deal. Another amazing feature on the Jayco Eagle are these frameless windows. Most of the competitors are going to have old style frame windows that just look outdated. These look super cool and sleek. A couple other features on a frameless window is it doubles your insulation because it's built into the sidewall and prevents that streaking of the old frame style windows. Jayco Eagle gives that to you standard feature, really big deal.
You have a massive awning on this unit. It's probably one of the biggest awnings I've ever seen on a travel trailer this size. But on top of that, you actually have 2 awnings. You have another awning down here.
Wait a second, did they make a mistake and put a second one on?
It's standard feature, Anthony.
So you're telling me my entire campground here,
campsite
the
side.
whole camping experience is covered in
Totally
awning?
covered in
I
awnings.
can do tons of activities out here with the
That's
family?
not even something you can add on other units usually.
Wow.
And if you can, it's a really expensive option. Standard on the Eagle travel trailer. That's huge.
That's a really, really big deal. Another really, really big deal, Elijah, is this climate shield. This is a true 4-season coach. It's because it's a luxury travel trailer and what Jayco's able to accomplish with their construction. It's not just self-proclaimed climate shield like the Cold Mountain package and Arctics or who have yous. It was actually tested from 0 to 100 degrees by a third-party company, not by Jayco. Dometic actually took it to their climate facility for 8 hours, pushed it to the limits of 0 and 100 degrees. Inside the camper, Elijah, 71-degree average.
How do they do that?
The whole
It's crazy.
period. It's how they build it. You're getting G22 tint windows. You're getting astrofoil through every part of this, a double insulated cap, and heated and enclosed underbelly. It's a true 4-season coach.
That's absolutely incredible. So on top of that Climate Shield package, you actually have another super impressive feature about the Eagle Travel Trailer, and that's the 4-star handling package. So Jayco adds several components on this trailer to make it tow better than any other luxury travel trailer on the market. That 4-star handling package includes 16-inch Goodyear tires. So again, they're not throwing on those cheaper tires that other brands might be using that inevitably cause blowouts. Not the Jayco. 16-inch Goodyear tires, they're made in America and have a 6-year warranty. That's the best tire you can put on a travel trailer. You also have the MoreRide Cree 3000 system. It actually gives you 3 inches of travel room there, so it's a better suspension system. You have Dexter Easy Lube axles, never adjust brakes.
In addition to Dexter axles, which is the premier axle builder for travel trailers, they're using their own wet bolts and shackles to really cut down on the wear and tear. That 4-star handling package is amazing. No other manufacturer is putting that kind of time and care into the suspension package. This is gonna tow like a dream and last a very, very long time.
That's a great feature.
Believe it or not, other manufacturers aren't even giving a rear ladder as a standard or an option because it simply can't handle putting a ladder onto it because they didn't build their rear wall strong enough. That's part of Jayco's vacuum bonding sidewalls that we talked about earlier.
And they don't want you to get up on the roof.
There's a reason why.
Why is that?
Because it's a 0 rated roof. It's either made of cardboard, Luan, or particle board. Jayco actually uses a Magnum Truss roof system.
I'm gonna
Elijah,
check that
you
out.
want to give us a test drive on that Magnum Truss
Absolutely.
roof?
Anthony, this roof is the strongest roof in the entire RV industry. This Magnum Truss roof, exclusive to Jayco, has a 4,500 pound capacity. It's solid plywood roof decking, 3/8 inch, screwed and glued down. What other brands are doing is exactly what Anthony said. They're using cheap Luan, basically cardboard, and so it's not a walkable roof. This is a fully walkable roof, 4,500 pound capacity, absolutely phenomenal.
That's an extremely strong roof, Elijah. That's exclusive to Jayco once again. They're just outdoing everybody on the quality of construction and longevity of their trailer. A couple other cool features on the rear of this coach before I go around. Jayco Eagle provides a standard receiver hitch to all their Eagle travel trailers. That's gonna hold 300 pounds. You wanna add an accessory rack, bike rack, or a storage rack. Really cool feature. Not only that, backup camera prep is standard on Jayco Eagle. What that means is you have the safest wiring on the back of their coach. You're not depending on a different brand to go start drilling holes and trying to find some wiring to put a backup camera. Jayco does all the work for you.
That's so
Not
true.
only that, Jayco is the safest coach out there. Reason why they've developed smart lighting.
So that smart lighting is actually industry exclusive to Jayco. Nobody else actually has that at all. So smart lighting stands for safety marker and reverse travel. And what that does for you is super important. You're actually above that backup camera prep, you have a white LED bar which lights up whenever you put the coach into reverse and back up. So you're not gonna damage the back of your coach. But the best thing about it is you actually have rear, midship, and front marker lights that activate whenever you turn into another lane. So when you turn your blinker on in the truck and you're gonna go into another lane, it lets everybody know who's in that lane that you're about to move over. I wanna show you that. So you have one right here. You actually have one here in the middle. And then up front, you have a third one. Other brands don't do that. So if you don't have that, Anthony, and you're trying to turn into a lane, and cars don't know you're gonna turn into a lane, they just don't know.
You're going into that lane blind. Nobody knows you're gonna come there.
That's unsafe.
That sounds like a diesel motorhome feature to have those types of running lights.
It does.
Another motorhome feature that the Jayco Eagle has is their water heater. So this is actually a very special water heater. It's gas and electric, 6-gallon tank that actually is a quick recovery. It'll cycle 3 times per hour, giving you 18 gallons per hour. That means the entire family is gonna have a chance to take a shower, not one person, they're gonna wait around for an hour, then somebody else gets one. Before you know it, you're late for where you're going to. With this water heater on the Jayco Eagle, whole family's gonna get to take a shower. Big deal.
Another cool thing here, before we move on to the front, I want to point out that the slide system here, if you get a shot of this, Jayco has a triple seal slide. That's really important because that makes sure that no water is ever going to penetrate through that sidewall there because of the triple seal slide. You also have above the slide rain gutters, so the water will fall off instead of going onto the top of your slide and pool up there. So moving on up here to the front of the Jayco Eagle Travel Trailer, I want to point out the wet bay because the reason I want to point out is because it's laid out really easily. Other brands, a lot of times will put these components in 5 different places, sometimes hidden underneath the slides, right, Anthony? You see that in some other brands where you have to crawl underneath the unit to access that.
It's crazy what some of the competitors do. Jayco makes it so easy in one combined area. Everything's labeled, super easy to use. It's a dream to go camping in this Eagle.
And the whole wet bay is actually encased in metal. You have hot and cold water shower here as well. Great feature. And then this is really, really awesome. Anthony, can you tell us about this?
These are incredible. It's actually part of the JCommand System by BM Pro. We'll talk about it a little bit more when we get inside. Makes it so easy to set up camp. Literally, we have a set for the front jacks and one from the rear. So you could head out back there, I could be here, we could communicate and get the coach leveled out super easy. Also have a quick button here for the awning lights as well.
That's awesome. The great thing about it is it just works. There's no weird syncing you have to do. It just works.
That's awesome. So let's head on inside.
So before we head inside the unit, these steps are awesome. You have the MoreRide step above steps standard on the Eagle Travel Trailer. The great thing about them is they're a solid foundation when you're walking up in the unit. They're not those cheap ones that fold down and kind of feel like a trampoline. They also store right inside the unit, so they're not going to get dirty and rusty. They're super lightweight, gravity assisted, and these legs actually are adjustable for whatever terrain you're on. And it also comes with this oversized grab handle. This is great. When you're coming inside the unit, it's a great thing to be able to grab onto and not have to reach up for that tiny little handle that other brands do. And then this also is a 30-inch wide entry door. A lot of units of the size and price point are still doing a 26-inch wide entry door, so it just doesn't feel as residential as this Jayco Eagle.
That's a big
awesome.
deal. This just seems super sturdy and strong. And I actually have the grab handle on my first step. Like you said, I would have had to like lunge forward and possibly fall and bust my teeth on the old style steps. Get it right here on the Jayco Eagle and get in nice and safe. So the first feature I want to talk about on the inside of the Jayco Eagle is the JCommand powered by BM Pro. This is an incredible system, just crushes the competition. A lot of the other brands are gonna have some small control panel that maybe give you 1 or 2 functions. This is a full coach functionality. You're gonna see this type of technology in $1 million motorhomes. You get to control everything from the climate, your lighting, your slides, your jacks, and all your monitor panels are all in one central location. Not only that, you could get it on your phone. I could turn the AC on from my phone laying in bed. I could turn all my lights on. I could adjust my slide motors, everything right here from the touch of a finger in my hand. You're gonna get it with the Jayco Eagle.
So as we come into the interior of the Jayco Eagle Travel Trailer, the first thing I want to point out is actually something you can't see. It's right below us. That's the solid foundation, the plywood floor that is in this Jayco Eagle Travel Trailer. It's actually a 5/8-inch plywood floor screwed and glued down, not particle board like every other brand is using. That's one of those reasons why Jayco can give you that 2-year warranty, because they're overbuilding this and they're building it right. That is amazing. The other great feature is actually the AC as well. Anthony, can you take that away?
That's a really big deal. Talking about another thing you really can't see is how their AC system's built here on the Jayco Eagle. First, they're using whisper quiet ACs. Your main AC is a 15,000 BTU, which is an upgraded AC over your competitors. The second AC on this coach is also a 15,000 BTU AC. No other brands offering that. The second one's always a small 11, 13 if you're lucky. It's a really, really big deal. Combined with their Magnum Truss roof system we talked about outside, you have a helix ducting system. So you get constant airflow. Combined with the Whisper Quiet ACs, you're going to have 40% quieter interior. It's a really, really big deal.
So you can actually talk in here when you're sitting down and have a communication with your friends and family.
The whole family could play cards and hear each other. You could cook and watch TV and not worry about the AC blasting down on you, getting earplugs or earmuffs for the kids so they could fall asleep at night. It's a really big deal.
It really is like that with other brands, and it's ultra, ultra quiet in the Jayco Eagle. The Eagle also has solid surface countertops. This is actually by LG. I wish you could see this here in person, but it's absolutely gorgeous. All over, throughout the entire coach, solid surface countertops. Right over here, solid surface countertops. It's not that pressed Formica like pretty much every other brand in this price point using. They're using materials that they're putting in $500,000, $1 million buses in the Jayco Eagle. Great little pop-up charging port here. I'll put a photo up of that. And then the sink is great too. So you actually have a stainless steel sink. It's a pull-out sprayer as well. The fixtures are amazing in the Jayco Eagle. This is not plastic equipment. This is high-quality hardware, high-quality fixtures. And you also have a water output here for drinking water, which is really great.
That's a really big deal, Elijah. This truly is a luxury kitchen. Jayco did a great job with their interior modern farmhouse. We all know that's what's popular in home building and restorations right now. So they gave you that in the Jayco Eagle. A lot of the competitors tried to pull this off and they completely botched it. It looked like a kindergarten class came in with finger paints and tried to fix you up. Not with the Jayco Eagle. They give you a ton of storage here. Huge pantry with a motion activated light. Drawers everywhere. They give you tons of drawers. Not only do they give you a ton of storage, they make it strong. These are 75-pound rated drawer glides. You can put a ton of stuff in here. Not only that, they add a little gingerbread this year for you.
Wow.
Soft closing drawers. That's a huge deal. This is residential size microwave. Other brands, you're gonna get little like kid shoebox size microwave. All it fits is a hot pocket. You can actually put real food in here. This is a brand new stovetop by Furrion. It's a 3-burner stovetop with a built-in splash guard. That's a really, really big deal. Massive oven and pot and pan storage. You're not going to see that in a lot of other coaches. It's a really, really big deal.
Wow, look at this fridge. This is a residential fridge in a travel trailer. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I usually only see those in fifth wheels or really, really big motorhomes. This is a massive residential, it's name brand fridge too. It's Whirlpool. They're not using cheap knockoff brands. Jayco gives it all to you. The great thing about it too is it has the built-in ice maker and water. I've seen other brands that if they put a residential fridge in here, they don't have the ice maker, or sometimes they don't even hook it up, so you can't even use it. Jayco hooks this up. You have the ice maker, water maker. That's absolutely incredible. Moving on, you have tons of storage over here. Talking about storage, it's endless. The great thing about these two, I know you talked about the cabinetry a little bit, but it's all solid wood construction. So all of this is solid wood made by the Amish right there in Indiana. And they're actually using screws and glue to put these cabinets together. They're not using particle board with staples. That's a big deal because this is going to last longer. You're going to protect your investment with the Jayco Eagle. Look at all this space right here, wardrobe space. This flips up right here. Great little feature there. That's awesome. Tons of storage. You also have this little butler pantry, which is great because I love that you can stick maybe your coffee maker here or other appliances. Just a nice little nook that's out of the way so you're not using up your kitchen counter space. Moving on, one of my favorite features as well about the Eagle Travel Trailer is actually this wood fascia on the slides. Other brands, believe it or not, are using wrapped foam on the fascias here, and they fall off all the time. They literally are falling off the slides. I go into other units and we have to constantly in our service department put them back on. Not the Jayco Eagle. This is all solid wood, crown molding, solid wood fascia, looks absolutely phenomenal. Anthony, what are you doing over there? You sleeping?
Just enjoying a nice massage in my power theater seats here. This is probably the best setup I've ever seen in a travel trailer. This is absolutely incredible. I have heat, I have massage, I have a USB charger right here for my phone. Nice stable cup holders here for my milks and beverages. Not only that, little hidden compartment here for all my snacks. I mean, I can't find a better setup for football season than right here in the Jayco Eagle.
The great thing about this furniture too is it's really high end, it's plush, it's a Stacy Stewart collection, but it's not like you're sitting on cardboard, right? They're really comfortable.
This is residential style furniture.
And this also pulls out to a massive bed. So this is going to be a tri-fold sofa there for more sleeping capability. And then look how big this TV is. This is huge, standard in this Eagle. And the great thing about it too is it's a great brand. Furrion is actually shake tested, made specifically for RVs, so it's not going to stop working down the road. You have the fireplace down there, really big, expansive soundbar there. And then your infotainment system here, you have a DVD player, Bluetooth capable, USB, HDMI, that's really great. And you have different speaker zones, so you actually have speakers in the ceiling. You can control all that right from here. That's a really great feature.
Now we're here in the bathroom area of the Jayco Eagle. Continues on with that luxury feel here. This shower is incredible. You're getting a real glass shower door. A lot of other brands are still going to give you a shower curtain or plastic doors. Not only that, it's a full-size shower with a seat built in, residential style sprayer as well to make showering super easy, but it's just so roomy. I can literally stick my arms out all the way and fit in the shower. Most other brands are getting half this size with no seat. Also, Jayco, we're talking about their build quality this whole time. Reinforced shower bottom floor. Other brands, they're just floating. What that's going to do is move around your piping and cause leaks down the road. Not going to have to worry about that with the Jayco Eagle. Now here in the main bath area, tons and tons of features. Huge counter space here, a real backsplash to protect the wall from any water splashing up from brushing your teeth or getting ready. What I love about the Jayco Eagle is you get a real medicine cabinet. Other brands are literally just giving you a piece of mirror glued to the wall that's 100% falling off. Tons of storage in this area as well. Big cabinets, drawers everywhere. You get to bring your toiletries from home and they're actually going to fit going camping. Not only do you get all these great features, the Jayco Eagle also gives you a porcelain toilet. It's real, it's going to last. A lot of competitors are going to give you a cheap plastic toilet that's going to fall apart. Before we leave the bathroom, I just want to point out one extra thing, is this roof vent. It's actually going to show you how thick the roof is. With the Magnum Truss roof system we've been talking about all day here, it's a 5-inch truss. You can see it right there. If you looked at another competitor, you'd have a 2 or 3 inch. That's going to give you the strongest roof out there. So it really shows itself right there.
I'm super excited to show you this bedroom area because it's so expansive in here. There's tons of storage. I'm going to get to all that, but the first thing we'll talk about is you have a king-size bed in this bedroom and there's still a lot of room. So they actually give you a Serta residential mattress as well, so they're not giving you that cheap throwaway mattress that other brands always give you and you have to replace. Also, you have storage underneath here. Plywood construction for that bed platform, not particle board, so it's not going to fall apart. And those additional chairs are down there as well. And then up here, I just want to show you have tons of storage above your bed. It's a great feature. And then you also have these lights, reading lights that you can adjust around at night. And then in your bedroom slide wall, you have windows as well. Other brands usually don't give you windows here, and if they do, they're tiny and they don't open. These ones actually open, so you can let cool air go inside here as well. And you can see outside. Moving on to the storage, this is really exciting because there's probably more storage in this travel trailer than I've ever seen. You actually have tons of room and the ability to have not just an all-in-one washer-dryer unit, but your separate washer over here, dryer over here, and then still have ample storage for all your clothes. You can hang all your clothes up there in really big drawers here. Those are massive, actually. Wow. And then panning on over to the left here, you have a bank of 6 drawers for all your clothes. This is really great. There's so much storage in this Eagle Travel Trailer. It shocks me every time I come in here. You also have a TV, come standard at the super low price. I just want to point out this again. All of these are removable around the unit. There's several places. This controls the lights, the slides for this one. Touch of a button and it works perfectly. That's Jayco for you.
Thanks for joining us today to review the Eagle by Jayco. It's by far the best built and most luxurious travel trailer on the market today. Absolutely loaded with features. Not only that, the industry leading warranty. 2+3. You're getting 2 years bumper to bumper and 3 years full structure warranty. That's incredible.
Wow. One of the awesome things too is if somebody's watching this video and you like this unit or any of the Eagle floor plans, our process is super easy to buy. We actually do all our financing in-house, and the great thing is interest rates are lower right now than they've ever been, and there's never been a better time to buy a new RV.
So true.
If you have any questions, call the phone number you see below, go to one of our websites, or come to any one of our locations, and we're happy to help you out. Thank you for watching and have a great day.